Hey there everyone, welcome back to another episode of How To. Today we're going to do a short video. I'm just going to show you how to swap out the RPM dial for the DF83V and the rocker switch for the DF83V. Yeah, it's pretty easy. They're both located in the same place. I'll show you how to do both. In fact, to replace one of them, you'd have to remove both of them just to create enough space and wiggle room to include the replacement parts. To replace the RPM dial and the rocker switch, it's usually under warranty when one of them is not working, when there's a relay issue or your RPM dial is shorted. When that happens, we'll send you a replacement RPM dial or a replacement rocker switch, depending on which one is the required part for you to troubleshoot and repair your 83V. So we'll send you these two parts. These two parts are the only thing that you would require. After that, you just need a screwdriver just to gain access to them and remove them. So I'm going to show you the whole process. It should not take you more than 15 to 30 minutes at most. So let's begin. Now you all know how the RPM dial looks like. This is the rocker switch. It's going to look like this, as you can see, with pins behind. Next up, you're going to be looking at the base. Here's the base. To be fair, you just need to remove these 4 Allen key set screws inside, and to remove them you need the 3mm Allen key. Alright, without further ado, let's begin. Clockwise. What I would like to do is adjust each of them simultaneously or in sequence so that we alleviate enough pressure. So you remove the base as such. Don't lose the screws. Now take a look inside here. You can see that the rocker switch and your RPM dial is right here. I'm going to press this down over here, okay, so that we can have more space. We're gonna unplug everything and we're gonna push out the rocker switch. You can try and remove the rubber piece so that you get more leverage on the switch. And if you can't pull it out with your hand, you can use a flat edge. Any flat edge would do to pry it out. And there we go. Now that you've removed this, we're going to remove the RPM dial. So there are 2 base screws for the RPM dial for the DF83V, right? I'm going to remove them. There we go. Push it out. Keep the screws. Next thing you want to do is fit in the new RPM dial. So make sure it's the correct side up. Now for the RPM dial, both the RPM dials, for the 64V you have your red and black wire that's sticking out that's connected to the button. This one's connected to the button as well, but it's the DF83V button, so you have this node right here that can help you identify that this is the 83V RPM dial. Next thing you do is fit it back in. Okay, it's a tight squeeze. Okay, fit it in some way you can. Bring it out and there you have it. Okay, next thing you do is screw the base down. Great. Right, as you can see, managed to secure one of the screws in there. If you have a magnetic tip screwdriver like this, be great. Next thing you do is the rocker switch. So remember how they were plugged in again. If you can, please take a photo before you remove everything. If not, you're going to be confused as to which plug is connected to which. Make sure that it's not all the way in so that you have enough space to reconnect your wires, because it's going to be a tight fit. So all reds are most likely on one side. and then make sure they're all secured in. Push it all the way back, and before you do, make sure that you've put the rubber back on nicely, and there you go, secure it. This can fall off while you're doing it, so just be mindful of that. Squeeze it in. There you go. So that's more or less in. Fit the base back. Make sure they're aligned. Find the holes. And there you have it. You've effectively learned how to switch out the rocker switch and the RPM dial for the DF83V. It's pretty intuitive, just you need to be careful about a lot of like moving parts and small parts. Best advice is get a set of Allen keys so that you have multiple ranges. A screwdriver with a magnetic tip so that your screws don't fall in. Flat edge screwdrivers, or if you have a Swiss Army knife with a flat edge attachment, that's also great. And that's pretty much it. Let us know what you thought about this video in the comment section down below and what you want to see next. And yeah, hope this helps you with your installment for the spare parts that you order or you receive from us via warranty. And that's all. I'll see you all next time. Ciao.